Hey guys, how's it going? Zushikon here, and in this video, I wanted to talk about something that has bothered me for a while now. And this little something is based around the fact that Blizzard does not have any kind of umbrella system covering all the achievements in all their games. Now, every Blizzard game has achievements, or the core games at least, right? So StarCraft 2, Diablo 3, WoW, all these games have their own achievement systems. And from what we understand, Hearthstone also will probably have some achievement system coming at some point. The issue I have is all these systems are segregated. So, your Diablo 3 achievements are in that game. And in order to really see somebody's Diablo 3 achievement profile and to see what they've accomplished in that game, you have to be logged into Diablo. And this is true with basically all the other Blizzard games. What I don't quite understand is why they don't have a system like a Blizzard Gamer Card that would bring all these games together, bring in all these achievements into one consolidated system like a Blizzard level, right? You would take all the achievement points you've earned from these games that have the achievements and create a Blizzard level, and then the Blizzard level will show off exactly how much you play Blizzard games, specifically their games, all of them. I think this would be great for the community as a whole, for Blizzard, the Blizzard community, because let's say you're in StarCraft, you're in multiplayer, you play against a guy you see is pretty good. Maybe you look at his Blizzard Gamer Card. You see that he plays a lot of Diablo 3. He has a lot of Diablo 3 achievements, and you see that, and you're like, oh wow, you have a lot of Diablo 3 achievements. You must play the game a lot. Well, so do I. We should party up sometime. What kind of character do you play? These are the kind of interactions that you really want to foster, and I don't feel like that system is there. When you meet someone in a Blizzard game, you just kind of ask, hey, do you play anything else? What do you play? And you kind of have to ask them about it, when really there should just be a simple system where you just bring it up. You don't have to ask them anything. You can see what they play. All these organizations already have these systems in place. Steam, Ubisoft has a great system in place that has these like Uplay points, where they will actually reward you for getting achievements in some Ubisoft games. Xbox has Xbox achievements, PlayStation has trophies. All these big organizations have these systems in place, and it's to really show off how much you actually play games, say on Xbox or on Steam or whatever. All kinds of games covered under one system. I remember reading articles about employees at Blizzard who mentioned that this was coming, and that this was going to be a thing, that there was going to be a Blizzard Gamer Card and a level, and everything was going to be consolidated. Never happened. We're still waiting. And I really hope Blizzard takes a turn on this. I think it's something they could really take advantage of. I've gone to forums and I've seen people post on the forums that they would go back to playing Diablo 3, or they would go back to paying for WoW again, to paying the subscription for WoW again, just to get the achievements in WoW, if they created some sort of system like this. And that just goes to show that people love achievements. People love achievements. And a system like this would motivate people to go back to these games and to try and get these achievements, to play their games more, to get people back into all these different Blizzard games. And there's all kinds of great things they could do with it too. They could do anything from the extreme to where like the top 100 players who have the top 100 Blizzard score across the world get free tickets to BlizzCon, which would be like the extreme, right? This crazy thing they would do to motivate people to want to try and get in the top 100 and play their games a lot. Or they could just do something simple like you have this Blizzard level, and like at level 10 you get profile picture. At level 20 you might get a cool border for your profile gamer card for Blizzard. Level 30 or 50, maybe they give you a pet in a while, or a skin in Diablo or something, like give you kind of these cool things to put in these individual games when you hit these check marks. And I think that would really motivate people, especially things like a pet you can only get by achieving a certain level with this gamer card. While players would be going back to StarCraft, or buying StarCraft if they don't own it already, and going to Diablo and playing these games just to get the pet for WoW. These are the kind of cool things that could happen. And it's weird to me that that Blizzard hasn't brought all this together and brought the community together with a system like this. So I hope you guys are as passionate about this as I am. I love Blizzard games. I mean, I have 97% of the achievements in Diablo. I have like 90% of the achievements in StarCraft, and I have some achievements in WoW. You know, not a lot, but I have some. And I would really love to be able to bring all these together. And I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. And if you support this idea, please leave a comment in the comment section. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys later.